I'm about to share with you guys a couple key points if you're looking to make money in real estate. And not only make money, but become wealthy and get rich in real estate. You ready? Let's go. Hey, what's up? It's Chris Martin, real estate agent, investor, coach. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done that already. I'd appreciate that very much. All right, so you're looking to get into real estate, and not just because you want to get into real estate to make a little bit of money, but you want to make a lot of money in real estate. You want to become wealthy in real estate. Can you become wealthy in real estate? The answer to that is undoubtedly yes, you can become wealthy in real estate. However, it is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not a get rich quick thing that you can get into real estate and all of a sudden the money's going to be falling from the trees and raining from the skies. It doesn't happen like that. And if you look at the people that get into real estate and the people that are actually doing well in real estate, it's not the same amount of people. You're talking about 20% of the people in real estate that are really doing 80% of the business. It's the old 80-20 principle. And unfortunately, a lot of people that get into real estate just don't even make it. You're talking about 70-80% of people that actually fail in the business. So what is it going to take for you to become successful in real estate? Well, we're going to talk about a couple of those things right now. You probably heard me talk about these things in other videos on my channel if you watch some other of my content. It's going to start with consistency. It is the same thought process that it takes when someone is looking to get in shape. We all know what you need to do to get in shape, right? You have to go to the gym, you have to work out, you have to eat healthy. Yet, not a lot of people actually do that. So the actual process to do it is relatively easy. It's the consistency that a lot of people lack. If you have that consistency, if you have that drive and motivation, then you're gonna have a leg up on most people. Nobody's going to the gym and getting ripped in one day. They're not getting ripped in 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. They're going there for a consistent amount of time, and that transformation is happening over a period of time. It's the same thing in real estate. However, in the real world, we see everybody going to the gym on January 1st, and by the end of January, everybody's out, and you have only the people that have been going year round that continue to go. So what are you gonna do in real estate? Are you gonna be consistent in what you actually start? The number two thing is you have to know your numbers. So everything is going to boil down to numbers. I'm going to go back to the gym references, and when you go to the gym, you're not just doing a couple reps here, a couple reps there. You should be counting the reps you're doing. You're doing sets of 10, sets of 12, sets of 8. You know how many reps you're doing. That way you know if you had a successful workout or not. You also know the level that you're growing in your workouts. It's the same thing in real estate. You need to know what your daily numbers are, what your weekly numbers are to know if you've had a successful week. All the numbers are basically going to be, in real estate, conversations or contacts. And these are people that you're talking to about real estate, whether they're buyers, whether they're sellers, whether they're people in your sphere. These are just conversations, contacts, and everything's going to be based around contacts, leads, and all that pretty much is going to equate to appointments, and appointments going to equate to listings and buyer contracts, and that's going to equate to actual commission dollars. If you work in the investing side, it's the same thing. All your contacts and conversations are going to be needed to be tracked. That way you know if you're having a good week or not. So without going too much more in depth, those are the two things that are really going to supersede everything else when it comes down to being wealthy in real estate and being successful in real estate, is being consistent and knowing your numbers. So I built my business from the ground up. I did not have anything handed to me, no leads, no online leads. I built my business from door knocking, from cold calling, and my daily goal was to get 15 to 20 contacts, conversations on the phone. That was my daily goal. So out of those contacts, I would have a certain amount of people that I actually had decent conversations with, and they wouldn't be many. So out of the 15 or 20 contacts, it might be 1 or 2 people that I had decent conversations with that I would actually put into my database. And once they're in my database, they're getting marketed to, whether it's through phone, email, through mail marketing, text messaging, on my social platforms. So they're getting marketed to in a variety of different ways. And ultimately, they're being put on the top of the funnel and coming out at the bottom with either referrals or actually being a part of business. If you have the drive, the motivation, and the skill set that you can apply in real estate, then this might just be exactly what you're looking for. You can definitely do a lot of damage in a few years in real estate, but you have to be willing to put that time in. I'm saying your first year, you might as well call it a wash. It's all building your education, get as much education in you as possible. Your second year, you're going to start to see some of that stuff develop, right? And then your third, fourth, and fifth year, you should really see a dramatic increase. And by your fifth year, you should see yourself in a much better place than you were your first couple of years in the business. You should be easily doubling your business between your second and third year in the business. If you're looking to get 6 figures in real estate, I feel you can do that in your second year in real estate and much more. So do those 2 things. Implement consistency and implement knowing your numbers in your everyday life when you're working in real estate. For much more content on how exactly what to do with your day-to-day activities, check out some other videos on this channel. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Staring at you from the top of the game, man.